Boom, 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 boom. That's right. We're back at it again with another fantasy recap. Week 4 is in the books. Let's go ahead and see where we're at, where we're standing. Both leagues had a pretty good week. Not for me, I can say in one. But let's go ahead and check out the standings in both leagues. And as we see here, Vash, A-Chain, and Carrie are up there at 3-1. I'm way down there in the bottom along with Shitheads, Unfazed Poppy. We're the 1-3. Still kind of anybody's game. It's only 2-game difference. So this is a very critical week and pivotal week on the rest of the season and how the playoffs might pan out. And here in the 6 God Royale, man, it's a close one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of us are 3-1, which means all you 1 and 3 people down at the bottom are only 2 games away from the top. And even though Lupe is 0-4, he's still only 3 games away from first place. There's still 10 weeks left, 12 weeks left, so we still got plenty of time to turn around your teams and get a playoff team ready to go. And who knows, the best time to get hot is at the end of the season. So there's still plenty of hope in this 14-man league. And now let's take a look at the big 3, starting with the Creator's League. Carry Your Way had the top score of 148, and the top match was between me and Kane. It was a low-scoring affair, 96-83, but he was able to take me out, pushing me all the way down to 10th place and him staying in the playoff race. And the top dog being Vash the Spartan, who was taking on the number 1 seed in A-Chain and taking his rightful throne back as the leader of the league. And now we jump over to the 6 God Royale Big 3. Top score being Poppy with 165, and the top match being between Belichick Spy and Barbaro. That was a nail biter. I know a lot of y'all were talking about on Messenger. Came down to the wire. Barbaro losing against Belichick Spy. It was a real close one, so that one was the top match. Top dog being Can You Dig It Sucker taking on Neffy. It was a real close one. They were both 2-2, but he was 1-2. At the time, so he needed that win to stay in playoff hopes and drop Neffy all the way down to 10th place. And we're back at it again with the Donkey of the Week. That's right, the 2 people who screwed up and won in each league. I am sad to say that I am one of them for my miserable 83 score performance. He actually played Mike Evans, and so I should have freaking won that game, but I didn't. So I'll be the first to say I'm the Donkey of the Week in the Creators League for sure. And then in the 6 God Royale, it is once again Barbaro for what a gut-wrenching loss that was. I know it was close, so you get the Donkey of the Week as well. It was me. And now a quick peek of the playoffs as through week 4. As you can see here, they're starting to take shape, but like I was showing you in the standings, it's still anybody's game. So let's see how this pans out. Now let's get a game day preview of week 5 in 6 God Royale and the Creators League. Here are some scores to watch. Right now we got Shitheads against Can You Dig It Sucker, Liquor TDs against A-Chain Reaction, Team 11 against Red Blade. Both of these are close matchups ranking wise, and they may play a part in the future playoff. This week's tips and tricks is similar to last week. Fees are due this week. They're actually due tomorrow, so let's make sure we get them all in to avoid getting your teams locked. At least talk to me and let me know what's going on if you can't get your fees in. Y'all know I'm pretty understanding. Stars or sleepers? I predict breakout stars and backups breakout this week. And here are the current scores after Thursday's game. As you see, the left side being the Creators League, right side being 6 God Royale. Not too many people scored. It was a pretty good game, so let's see how it plays out on Sunday going into Monday. And that'll do it for week 4 fantasy recap. See you again next week for the week 5. Good luck this week, guys. And remember, get those fees in. Commissioner Alti.